ME is a disease that's classified by the World Health Organization as a neurological disease, and yet we know very little about the cause and management of this illness, and that's why it deserves sound, solid scientific research.
ME/CFS has a profound impact on people with the illness. I think there is a little bit of a misconception that the illness is just being tired. It really isn't. There are so many other symptoms. There are cognitive symptoms, people experience quite a lot of pain and sleep disturbance, so it really can basically take over your life. There are many people that have been bedbound not just for 1 or 2 years, but many decades. So it's incredibly important that we find actually the cause of the illness, but also some effective treatments.
So the Biobank is very much about using this participatory approach where we involve people with ME to tell us what they expect from research, and then we find the right partners and the right investigators who are able to apply their knowledge and expertise in delivering the results that people with ME want to see.
Biomedical research is a good investment in this disease because we really know so little about the underlying disease processes which are going on. It means we're in a position where we make quite considerable breakthroughs now if we really put our effort and our resources into this area.
So what we're trying to do here is develop a centre of excellence at the school. And what we're aiming to do is attract top-notch researchers from the school and from local institutions and bring them into the fold of the ME/CFS research field. We're also trying to develop an international network of biobanks focused on ME/CFS research.
The approach we have in this team, it's a multidisciplinary approach, so we are taking on board clinicians, epidemiologists, immunologists, virologists, and also the views of patients.
It's been a real privilege to visit people with ME/CFS in their homes. Severely affected participants aren't offered the same chances to take part in research as people who can get up and walk to a surgery or walk to a clinic.
Patients with this illness are terribly keen to get involved with research. They want to help plan research, they want to help fund research, and they want to be involved in research, and the ME Biobank ticks all these boxes.
Because this is actually a resource, if you fund this project, you're not funding just one project. There's potential that you're funding numerous projects.
We have reached a point where the coming together of new technology and growing insights into the nature of disease mean that if we have the resources to do the work, we can actually make some very rapid advances in this area. We're in a position to make rapid progress now, but it is going to be costly and it does require resources.
And we want people to pledge. It doesn't have to be vast amounts of money, but we just want pledges which will then be matched by donors later on in the year, and hopefully that will provide enough money to open the biobank with these samples for researchers who want to make use of them.